do now.
He does now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? We are here in the beautiful Smoky Mountains of North Carolina. And today was a really pretty good day, but it was windy as all get out.
Been windy the last couple days.
The humidity is like -10.
Right.
And the fire hazard is extremely high right now. And I do know there still are some fools burning stuff.
Yep.
Anyway.
So Deborah, she's back in Gainesville from Nashville. She's been, been out browsing around. John's on there from Seattle. Hey, guys. Hey, Jay. And your brother Joe is on. The Blue Lobster is on.
Blue Lobster. The ranch.
I love the Blue Lobster, man. There's Joe Bowers. He's there, too. Hey, buddy.
All right. If I look a little stiff, I am.
There's Miss Koala Bear. She's cranking on there, too. Hey, girl. Our St. Augustine connection.
Having a little back episode, but nothing that's going to prevent me from playing tonight. So.
I don't know if you guys, you St. Augustine folks, if y'all got out to the Gamble Rogers Festival. Our buddy Larry Mangum was there and said it was a great festival. A lot of folks there, a lot of people turned out, which is good. Keep Gamble alive in everybody's thoughts.
All right.
You ready for some tunage?
Ready for some tunage, yes. I forgot to plug myself in. All righty.
You got to plug in, Paul.
All righty.
How about a little Johnny Fogerty and some CCR? What do you say?
Sure, which one?
A little Bad Moon on the Rise. I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Well, don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of raging room. Well, don't go around tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Hope that you got your things together. I hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Well, don't go around tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I said, don't go around tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I don't think we've ever done that. A little CCR.
I don't think we've ever done that before.
I don't think so.
My guitar is drowning out Tom's. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Thank you.
We just can't have that now, can we?
That is easy to fix. That should be better. And if we don't have an engineer here, you know. We try to do our best with what we can beforehand, and So your feedback is valuable. Thank you, Cliff. Appreciate it. All right. What should we do? I'm an old woman named after my mother. An old man is another. Her child has grown on. His dreams were like thunder, and lightning was the sire. His whole house was burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Give me just one thing that I can hold on to. You believe in this living, it's a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, was just a free rambling man. Yeah, but that was a long time. And now no matter how I try the years, they just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Give me just one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in this living, it's a hard way to go. Flies in the kitchen, and him in there buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How in the hell can a person go to work every morning, come home in the evening, ain't got nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. You got to give me that one thing that I can hold on to. You believe in this living, it's a hard way to go. You believe in this living, it's a hard way to go. John Prime is just on my mind.
Well done. Well done. Thank you, Judy.
Good evening.
How's the level there now, Joe? Does it sound a little better? Cliff, is it a little better? Hello, Lisa. Hi, how are you? How are you?
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Judy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Judy says it sounds good. That's good enough for me.
Well, let's do some Beach Boys for Jay.
Oh, sure.
Do a little.
Never do any for me.
We come on the sloop John B, my grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we did a roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. Well, I feel so broke up, I want to go home. So hoist up the John B. sails, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home, yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. Well, the first mate, he got drunk and broke in the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff Johnstone, why don't you leave me alone? Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up, I want to go home. So hoist up the John B. sails, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I want me go home, yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up, I want to go home. Well, the poor cook, he caught a fits and threw away all of my grits. Then he went and ate up all of my corn. Let me go home. Why don't you let me go home? Yeah, yeah. Well, this is the worst trip I've ever been on. So hoist up the John B. sails, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. Why won't you let me go home? Yeah, yeah. Well, this is the worst trip I've ever been on. This is the worst trip I've ever been on. That's right, John. This is our show tonight, April the 18th, 2023. Not a rerun. We're not like the late night guys that they run those reruns sometimes. You can always look at our reruns. YouTube, these things are cataloged on YouTube all the way up through, what number are we on? 330?
355.
355.
John Solvik, yes, you are live and in person tonight. Yes, and we do see your name, so we do know it's you and not someone that thinks they're you anyway. Arch request, anything from Travis Tritt, you betcha, you betcha. I just need to think of what it is that I do by Travis Tritt. I do something by Travis Tritt. Hey, Don, what do I do by Travis Tritt? There you go. Thank you. That's my manager upstairs. She's the other half of my
She's got
brain.
a mind like a steel trap. That girl's got a good memory.
Let me just make sure I get the key right for this song, because I know there's a part where I got to dig down pretty deep for some notes. I want to make sure I got some room for that. Yeah, I got to go up one step. Actually, I'll go up 2 steps. I'll make it easier for Tom. All right.
So very much.
We sat on that front porch at the old gray house where I was born and raised, staring at the dusty fields where my daddy worked hard every day. Well, I guess I must have heard him when I said, Daddy, how that I don't know.
about a life where corn don't grow. Well, he just sat there silent, staring at his favorite coffee cup. I saw a storm of mixed emotion in his eyes when he looked up. Well, he said, son, I know at your age you think that this whole world is turning slow, and you think you'll find the answer to it all where corn don't grow. All times are real. There's dusty fields no matter where you go. You may change your mind, Lord, the weeds are high where corn don't grow. I was feeling kinda guilty when my dad got up and walked back in the house. Well, I was only 17 then, but I thought that I knew more than I know now. I can't say he didn't warn me, this city life's a hard road to hoe. Funny how you find change your mind where corn don't grow. All times are real. There's dusty fields no matter where you go. Yeah, you may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn don't grow.
Forever. I love this song.
Well, you pulled that off just fine, I thought.
That's the song I was thinking of, though. Koala Bear had it there. I like that Anymore song. That's a good song. Maybe we'll do that in a little while. Make this.
I've gotten inspired there now, but I got to find it's critical that we find the right harmonica.
You know, when you're playing harmonica, you gotta make sure that you play the right one in the key you're going to be playing the guitar in. Otherwise, you sound like a moron.
Or a jazz musician.
Or a jazz musician, right. And I do enough to make myself sound like a moron. I don't need any help from my harmonicas. Picking the wrong harmonica. But I'm going to do a little Buffett. Feeling a little beachy today. I guess because it was like 70 degrees outside today. It's pretty nice. So this is one called A Pirate Looks at 40, or 450, or ever how old you happen to be and still able to get out on the ocean. I always thought I had a sailboat, and I always thought that the way that I was going to go was I was going to, somewhere out in the middle of the ocean, I was going to fall overboard. And a shark would eat me and then digest me, and then I would become a permanent part of the ecosystem. I'd be out there in the ocean. I mean, beach spreading your ashes at the beach. I mean, I'd be out there and, with the plankton. And that didn't work out. I don't have the sailboat anymore.
I would prefer to be buried.
Do you think so?
Untouched as I died. No cremation or nothing. Just get me down underneath the tomato patch. I'll be happy. I'll be happy.
Well, they're doing that now. I don't know if you've seen these ads for there.
You got to get cremated.
No. They're putting you. They got these trees. They put your decomposing body in this big burlap bag and a tree ball down in there, and they plant you.
Really?
Oh yeah. Man, where you been? I saw this on the internet. If it's on the internet, it must be true.
Well, I was figuring if you could take a limb at a time, you could spread it out. You could do a lot of different things with it. I've been watching too many.
Little Jimmy Buffett for you.
Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. I watched some men who rowed you switch from sails to steam, and in your belly you hold the treasure few have ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. Oh, the cannon don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late, arriving too late. Now I've done a bit of smuggling, I've run my share of grass. Oh, I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. Now I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprang a few leaks, but I got to stop wishing, got to go fishing down to rock bottom again. Just a few friends, just a few friends. I go for younger women, I've lived with several a while. But I ran them away, but they'd come back someday, and still couldn't manage a smile. Just takes a while, just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all these years I found my occupational hazard is my occupation just ain't around. Feel like I've drowned, think I'll head uptown. Yeah, I feel like I've drowned, think I'll head uptown.
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Lee. Thank you. When are you heading north, brother?
Yeah, our mason jars are getting a little light, Lee.
No, actually, we're a little worried. Tom and I did a show last Thursday, and we didn't see Claudia. I was wondering what happened to her.
Yeah.
It wouldn't happen if Lee was here.
She might be traveling. She might be traveling somewhere.
Let's stick with Jimmy for a little bit. Living out Sponge Cake, watching the sun bake. All of us tourists covered in oil, strumming my six string on my front porch swing, smelling shrimps they begin to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville.
searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's mainly my fault. I don't know the reason I stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real cutie. It's a Mexican cutie. And how it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know really could be my fault. Blew at my flip-flop, I stepped on a pop-top, spit my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in a blender, the silly will render, the frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Salt, salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault. Well, some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Yeah, I know it's my own damn fault.
Jimmy Buffett, double decker.
I don't know where that came from, but thank you, Judy.
Thank you so much.
Salt.
Yeah. Susan, I was all I could do not to do the salt from the beginning. Well, when I saw her put it up there, I said, well, hell, I might as well do it now. You can't sing that song without going salt. It just don't work.
I hardly ever, I guess it's time for True Confessions.
True Confessions.
I will be 74 years old shortly, and I can honestly say I have never, ever in my life wore a pair of flip-flops.
What?
Ever. Never.
Well, I know what you're getting for Christmas now.
Never had. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Never have done that. Never have.
No flip-flops.
No flip-flops. No.
Buddy, I'll tell you what, being one of them native Floridians that I am, there's four of us, four native Floridians, but that was a standard fare, was a pair of, every season you got you a new pair of them 99-cent flip-flops from Kmart or Walmart, and you had to wear them long enough to the beginning to go ahead and blister up between your toes because they were plastic and they just kill your feet. Until you got a callus between your toes. Once you got a callus between your toes, you were always good.
In 1968 at Walter Reed Hospital in Washington, D.C., guys were bringing them back from Vietnam made out of tires.
Oh, yeah.
The original flip-flop.
Oh, yeah.
And they were not comfortable from what I understand.
No, they were not.
They were very serviceable, though.
Yep.
And it was a good idea, but it got hijacked.
Unless you had a blowout. Pardon the pun. Pardon the pun.
Where else do you get this kind of stuff on a Tuesday night? I mean,
we just keep it coming. I'm gonna do an old. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do I love this song. It's an old blues. When I was growing up, we played rhythm and blues. That's what we started out with. We were listening to the radio stations in Florida. We were listening to the radio stations that were skipping off the ionosphere from Chicago, from Fort Wayne, Indiana, Nashville. and they were playing all the rhythm and blues stuff, and so it's kind of what I cut my teeth on. And this one is an old Chuck Berry tune about a woman in a car.
Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You started back doing the things you used to do. I was motivating over the hill. I saw Maybelline in a coupe de ville. Cadillac rolling on the open road, but no nothing outrun my V8 Ford. Cadillac doing about 95. We were bumper to bumper, rolling side by side. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You started back doing the things you used to do. Well, the Cadillac pulled up ahead of my Ford. My Ford got hot and wouldn't do no more. Then it got cloudy and it started to rain. You tooted your horn for the passing lane. Rainwater blowing all up under my hood. I knew that was doing my Ford some good. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the things you used to do. One time. Well, the motor cooled down and the heat went down. That's when I heard that highway sound. Cadillac is sitting like a ton of lead, 110 a half a mile ahead. Cadillac is looking like it's sitting still. I caught Maybelline at the top of the hill. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the thing. You done started back doing the thing. You done started back doing the things you used to do.
Chuck Berry.
No, don't start sending me no flip-flops now, folks. Come on now. Although we do have a shelter here in town, and I'm sure I can donate them. My ding-a-ling. I love that song.
You know the number one and number two items that the shelters need are socks and underwear.
Well, I know that. Yeah.
Chuck Berry did, famous for My Ding-a-Ling, and
He made the most money on that song.
he did make the most money on that song. Well, actually, I'm not sure, because one of his other songs, which was in a famous movie, probably made his estate. He was gone before Pulp Fiction came out. But that song that Travolta and Uma Thurman were dancing to, that's a Chuck Berry song.
That's right. Yes. All right, well, where are we? Let's see.
We're about a quarter of a way.
I'm just looking at the...
We're about a quarter of a way through this nice glass of Guinness I got going here.
Well, you know, we haven't done any train music in a while.
Train song, yeah, baby.
We need to do some train songs, and I guess I want to do the...
Let's do one.
I want to do one of the two Tom T. Hall songs. This song, I don't know that I've ever heard Tom T. sing this song. I've heard this song from Ralph Stanley III, who is the grandson, I think, of the Ralph Stanley,
right,
of bluegrass fame. And it tells a story that anybody that's played a lot of bars understands. Whenever there's liquor involved, circumstances are very fluid.
I was working in a honky-tonk, I was picking my guitar. I saw an old man drinking beer, he was leaning on the bar. Well, he staggered sideways to the stage, motion with the wind. He said, you sing a song for me and I'll buy you a drink. Well, I asked what kind of song he'd like, studied for a while. He said, you'll sing a train song, and he broke out in a smile. Oh, I don't want to hear no cheating song, standing in the rain song, nothing to remind me of the girl that left behind me. I want to go where she can't find me. I want to hear some good old time and rolling, smoking, too glowing. Really don't care where they're going. Train song. Well, you said I am a traveling man, I don't hang around too long. I don't time on the highways, but I love a railroad song. So I started singing train songs as fast as I could go. Johnny Cash and Jimmy Rogers and some Bill Monroe. And I had them screaming through the night, rolling round the bend. I guess you had to be there just to see that old man grin. Oh, I don't want to hear no cheating song, standing in the rain song, nothing to remind me of the girl I left behind me. I want to go where she can't find me. I want to hear some good old time and rolling, smoking, so glowing. Really don't care where they're going. Train song, mandolin train. He clapped his hands and he slowly walked away. He eased out to the front door and he turned the smiling way. Well, I never got that drink he promised, he sure had some nerve. I sang him a train song and he threw me a curve. Well, I'm still singing train songs, he ain't been back at all. He just vanished, leaving me with these words I still recall. I don't want to hear no cheating song, standing in the rain song, nothing to remind me of the girl I left behind me. I want to go where she can't find me. I want to hear some good old time and rolling, smoking, whistle blowing. Really don't care where they're going. Train song. Want to hear some train song. Want to hear some train song.
Boy, that's just a fun song.
Oh, Czech Brigade. Okay, that's a new name for me.
I don't know where Tech Brigade.
I don't know who you are, but welcome to the show. And
we might need your number if the internet goes down. Sound like you might be a techie. We like that.
Don't talk about the internet. We've been lucky lately.
We have been lucky.
We have been lucky.
We have been lucky. So I'm hoping Georgia gets to tune in here a little bit, but in any event, we have a room at our house here in Florida that's called the Beatles Room. And the reason it's called the Beatles Room is because he's from Melrose. I know who that is. Hey, buddy. How you doing, man? David, you all right, man?
Shake Rag Coffee Talk.
Well, he comes down to Shake Rag.
Yes. I didn't go this year.
You have met.
Gas didn't work. Okay.
You have met him, and
yes.
David, good to hear from you, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Yes. All right.
Georgia has an obsession with the Beatles, and so we have a room in the house that's dedicated to the Beatles, and there's a lot of Beatles memorabilia around there she's collected over the years, some that I've gotten for her. And one day, not too long ago, she said, you really don't do any Beatles tunes. And I said, well, I do Rocky Raccoon sometimes, but I'm not going to do Rocky Raccoon. But anyway, so I worked up a couple, and Georgia, this is one of them for you, baby, because it works for me whenever you're not around. I always think about it. It's called, hey, and there's Kristen and Tom. Well, that's right. Our Pennsylvania pals. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. I hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe, 8 days a week. I love you every day, girl. You're always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, I love you all the time. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe, 8 days a week. 8 days a week, I love you. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. I hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe, 8 days a week. I love you every day, girl. You're always on my mind. The one thing I can say, girl, I love you all the time. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe, 8 days a week. 8 days a week, I love you. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. Don't need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. I hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe, 8 days a week. 8 days a week, 8 days a week. Some Beatles tune for you. Is that right? Stark, Florida is the first place in the world to burn Beatles records. That might be true. I had to convince my dad they weren't heathens even to bring a Beatle record. I think one of my first 45s was She Loves You. I think She Loves You was on one side, and I Want to Hold Your Hand was on the B side.
I'm trying to think. My first 45, I think, was Pretty Woman.
And you know what? That's not the name of the song. Did you know that? Try to look up Pretty Woman. You won't find it.
No?
It's Oh, Pretty Woman.
Oh, okay.
It killed me one time. I was going to say, wait a second, it's Pretty Woman. Everybody knows the song, Roy Orbison's song. And finally, I figured out it was Oh, Pretty Woman. So Gary's learning All My Lovin'. Yeah, that's another good one, too. I like the old ones the best.
Well, Georgia, we do Beatles tunes from time to time. They're just not there when we do. Well, I've just seen a face I can't forget. The time or place where we have met. She's just a girl for me, and I don't want all the world to see we've met. Well, had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. As it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Na 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 na. Falling, yes I am falling. She keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling. She keeps calling me back again.
I've been alone and I have been kept out of sight. Other girls will never quite like this. No, 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 no. Falling, yes, I am falling. And she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yeah, I am falling. Well, she keeps calling me back again.
That's the AM version.
Good job, good job. Well, yeah, Kristen, everybody, all the girls were, most of all the girls that I knew were in love with Paul.
But as they said on TV, he was married. Yes. I remember watching that on my mom was a godmother to a lady, a young girl, and we were good friends with their family. When my parents first were married, they had a cold water flat in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and they lived upstairs from this Italian couple and their 4 or 5 kids. And my mother would say the lady would bang on the pipe for the radiator to wake my dad up in the morning to go to work. But this family, the dad was he worked for the Singer company, and during the war they made guns. You know,
Yeah.
they made 45 pistols at the Singer sewing machine factory. But he was a gadgeteer, I guess is what you would call him. He introduced me to Mr. Wizard, and we would watch that from time to time together. But he had one of the first color TVs, and it was the one with the rotating disc.
Oh, yeah,
And we watched the Ed Sullivan show on that.
The disc is what made the colors.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
that's right, yeah.
It was interesting.
It tricks your eye, but it
You needed
works.
to be in a totally dark room to make it work.
Right, that's right.
Okay, where we at here? What you doing?
I'm gonna do a little John Prine. I don't know if Lee is still watching. This is one of Lee's favorite songs. This song is called "Let's Talk Dirty in Hawaiian." Well, I packed my bags, bought myself a ticket. The land of the tall palm trees. Aloha, oh Milwaukee. Hello, Waikiki. I just stepped down from the airplane when I heard her say, Waka waka nuka licka, waka waka nuka licka, would you like a lay? Hey, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka wawahini, are the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki, what the heck a muka muka dear? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Well, it's a ukulele Honolulu sunset. Listen to the grass curtain sway. Drinking rum from the pineapple out on Honolulu Bay. The steel guitars are playing while she's talking with her hands. Gimme, oka doka, make a wish, I wanna polka, words I understand. So let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikamuka maka wawahini, the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki, what the heck a muka muka dear? Well, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Well, I bought a lot of junket with my moolah and sent it to the folks back home. Never had a chance to dance a hula, I guess I should have known. When you start talking sweet wahine, walking in the pale moonlight, Okanaka wada said a nakaraka sispoon baka, hope I said it right. Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka wawahini, the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki, what the heck a muka muka dear? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Aloha.
That's a good song.
There's a lot of strange words, monosyllables in that song. Yeah. Hey, Georgia, there's you are. Hey, girl.
Did you say, hey, come on, I want to lay? Was that one of them?
No, I didn't, but that should be in there.
I thought it would have been.
Kika puka maka wawahini. I think that means the same thing.
I don't know, maybe a little Paul Simon tonight, huh? Of course. Yeah. Well, I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand. And every stop is neatly planned for a poet on a one-man band. Homeward bound, wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Every day's an endless chain of cigarettes and magazines. Each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories. And every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. Lord, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, when my thoughts escaping. Home, when my music's playing. Home, when my love lies waiting silently for me. Homeward bound, Lord, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll sing my songs again. I'll play the game and pretend. But all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness and harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, Lord, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me. Silently for me. I think that's one of Paul Simon's best songs. I love that song.
Well done.
That's a good song. That is a good song. Paul Simon has written so many good songs.
Yes, he has.
He has.
Yes, he has. Well, I'm going to do one that he didn't write. This one.
One that he didn't write but wish he had?
I doubt it.
Every song I sing is one of those.
This is this song from my Georgia's favorite movie. She didn't have a chance to call me with any requests today, so I'm going to call this one out for her. Song written by T-Bone Burnett. And if you don't know who T-Bone Burnett is, you should look him up. He's a terrific music producer from Nashville, great songwriter in his own right. And Jeff Bridges.
You know, T-Bone Burnett was he had a role in the Nashville series.
That's right. He was a producer.
Kind of prominent.
Right.
I mean, he starred in that too.
Oh yeah, he's a brilliant guy. But I joke about it sometimes. I tell everybody, I said, if Jeff Bridges was to show up at our house, Georgia would drop me like a hot potato, like a bad habit, because she loves Jeff Bridges. And Jeff Bridges and Colin Farrell actually sang themselves in this movie, Crazy Heart. And this is...
Here's the Dream Killer, though.
What's that now?
Here's the Dream Killer.
What?
He does not like cats.
Well, I don't think she'd trade him for Brubeck. She might trade him for me, but not for Brubeck. This is one for you, Georgia. I've been loved and I've been alone, and all my life I've been a rolling stone. I've done everything that a man can do, everything to get a hold on you. I've done everything that a man can do, everything to get a hold on you. And I've been blessed and I've been cursed, and all my life has been unrehearsed. All the fires that I walked through, only trying to get a hold on you. All the fires that I walked through, only trying to get a hold on you. I saw you waiting at the gate, but I arrived a moment late. I saw you shed a single tear, still I can't peel away the year. I've been high and I've been low, and I've been people that I don't know. I've been to China and old Peru, only trying to get a hold on you. I've been to China and to Peru, only trying to get a hold on you. I'm only trying to get a hold on you. I'm only trying to get a hold on you. That's for you, George. I love you, baby.
Good song. Good song.
He's come to Boston for the springtime, staying here with some friends, and they've got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk, while the cafe where I hope to be who against whom. Please come to Boston, she said no. Oh, won't you come home to me? Did you say, Hamlin boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver with the snowfall. Move up into the mountains so far that we can't be found. And through I love you echoes down the canyons, and they'll hide away at night till they come back around. Please come to Denver, she said no. Oh, would you come home to me? And she said, Brandon boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. Ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Now this trip to this world, it goes round and round. I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. But if all the dreams I've lost and found, and all that I ain't got, I still need to lean to somebody I can cling to. Please come to LA to live forever. California life alone is just too hard to bear. I live in a house that looks out over the ocean. There's some stars that fell from the sky. They are living up on the hills. Please come to LA, she said no. Oh, won't you come home to me? And she said, Brandon boy, why don't you settle down? LA ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Now this trip to this world, it goes round and round. I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. But if all the dreams I've lost and found, and all that I ain't got, I still need to lean to somebody I can cling to. Please come to LA to live forever. California life alone is just too hard to bear. In a house that looks out over the ocean, and there's some stars that fell from the sky. You're living up on the hill. Please come to LA, she just said no. Oh, would you come home to me? And she said, Hamlin boy, why don't you settle down? LA ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee.
Always like that song.
And that man from Tennessee would be, I believe it was Elvis, wasn't it?
That was David David Loggins. Oh, hey, that's who he was talking about.
talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
Elvis,
yeah.
right, right,
That was
right,
David
right.
Loggins, I think, wrote that song, and I don't think he was any relation to Kenny.
No, I don't
far
think
as I
so
know.
either. Hey, there's Bob. He's got grandkids making banana bread. And,
Not banana pancakes.
no, I'm not going to do that. Not if there's kids watching. Not if the kids are watching. I'm not going to do banana pancakes, but I am going to do some Bob Dylan. You know, Dylan was such a great influence on a lot of us in the 60s. With the great words that he wrote. This is one of his songs called I Shall Be Released. I don't know that we've done this one before or not, Paul.
I don't think we have. I'm going to let you play, and I may sing a little bit.
They say every man can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. But I remember every face, every man that put me here. I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. They say every man must need protection. They say every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection in some place above the wall. I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Down here next to me in this lonely crowd, there's a man who swears he's not to blame. But all day long I hear him crying out loud, calling out that he's been framed. I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Bob Dylan, I got a little high there on that harmony part there. I appreciate you. You went low on me. That's good. That's good. It shows you when you get to play with somebody that's actually a musician. You know, you can throw stuff out there.
Actually,
and
I hit my back and it. I don't know what I did to my back, but there's just certain things that just make me go, whoo, and not the things that used to make me go, whoo.
Georgia, you're teasing me with that. I wish I had a hold of you. I need to have a hold of you. I miss you, baby. I'll be glad for you to get here. The springtime, everything's greening up, and.
Well, I got to do a song for Susan here. I don't want to disappoint her.
Oh well, that's right. You promised her from last week, didn't you?
No, when they said Travis Tritt, she picked the song out there, and I said that I might do that. I am a man of my. People are crazy, Jay. Yes, they are. Let's see here.
can't hide the way I feel about you anymore. I can't hold the hurt inside, wipe the tears out of my eyes anymore. My tears no longer waiting, my resistance ain't that strong. My mind keeps recreating a life with you alone, and I'm tired of pretending I don't love you anymore. Let me make one last appeal to show you how I feel about you. 'Cause there's no one else, I swear, holds a candle anywhere next to you. My heart can't take the beating of not having you to hold. This small voice keeps repeating deep inside my soul. It says I can't keep pretending I don't love you anymore. I've got to take a chance, oh, let it pass by. If I expect to get on with my life, I can't find the way I feel about you anymore. I can't hold the hurt inside, wipe the tears out of my eyes anymore. My heart can't take the beating of not having you to hold. This small voice keeps repeating deep inside my soul. It says I can't keep pretending I don't love you anymore.
Some nice harmonica there, brother. Thank you.
Damn, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
That was a good song, man. Well done, buddy. Well done. Well done.
You don't get to sing them songs too often, you know.
Well,
I'm
gonna do some Willie.
Willie.
I'm gonna do some. Oh, wait a minute. Now Bob Beck said he wanted to hear Wild Horses. What the heck? Let's do that.
Wow, yeah, we can do that.
Haven't done that in I don't know how long.
Gosh, that's one of those forgotten songs in my list. I mean, I hardly
Well,
ever do that song.
Some Rolling Uglies for you, Bob.
What key are you going to be in?
Well, I'm not sure.
You're starting off in B minor.
B minor and G, B minor and G and A minor and C, and there's a C and D. There's a lot of chords. There's a lot of chords.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Childhood living, it's easy to do. Things that you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you
slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a dull aching pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits, no offstage lines, make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I've drained you, I sinned and lied. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday.
Good song.
The Rolling Uglies.
Well, thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Judy. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Actually, you know, we only play what we remember, and some days we remember things that we haven't remembered in a long time, and it sounds like we know something new, but we really don't. It's just things that we've remembered.
Yeah, I don't know how many songs you've got in your song list, but I have several hundred.
Do we count all the doo-wop songs?
Well, you know, when you can do a 4-hour gig with no breaks and never repeat a song, you got a lot of songs in your song list. And it's amazing. Thank you, Bob.
Well, maybe one of them songs. We got time, right? Yeah, we got
Sure.
time. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let's see here. Some may say the Everly Brothers. Some may say this Jerry Yashman. What was his name? Jerry. Anyway, this song. I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you. And so I pick let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one if you must cling to someone now and forever. Let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Honey, without your sweet, sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you know it. Let it be me. Oh, let it be me. Everly's, I think.
That's a good one. Yeah, I think that is the Everly Brothers.
Yeah, well, it was the Everly Brothers first, but need to come back to Animales. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I want to do a Robert Earl Keen song. This is one that my buddy from Brucci's fame asked me to do for him, learn for him. Feels so good, feeling good again, and it does feel good when you're feeling good. We got the crops, some of the crops planted anyway. Here we got a freeze. Here we got a freeze coming this weekend, so we're gonna have to protect them. We'll be all right. It's not gonna be much of one, but this song is called "It Feels So Good, Feeling Good Again" by Robert Earl Keen. Standing here on Main Street, across from Mr. Blues, a faded leather jacket, worn out brogan shoes. A chill north wind was blowing, the spring was coming on. Wondered to myself just how long I had been gone. So I strolled across Old Main Street, down a flight of stairs. Stepped into a hall and saw all my friends were there. The neon sign was flashing, saying, "Welcome, come on in." Yeah, it feels so good, feeling good again. My favorite band was playing an Otis Redding song. When they sang the chorus, everybody sang along. Dan and Margarita were swaying side by side. Heard they were divorcing. I guess they let it slide. Wish I had some money, but wish to buy a round. I wish I'd cashed my paycheck before I came to town. But I reached into my pocket, found 3 20s and a 10. Yeah, it feels so good, feeling good again. There was old man Perkins sitting on a stool, watching Butch and Jimmy John talking loud and shooting pool. Boys from Silver City were standing by the fire, singing like they thought they were Tabernacle Choir. I wanted you to see them all. I wish that you were there. I looked across the room and saw you standing on the stair. When I caught your eye, I saw you break into a grin. Yeah, it feels so good, feeling good again. Yeah, I wanted you to see them all. I wish that you were there. I looked across the room,
saw you standing on the stair. And when I caught your eye, I saw you break into a grin. Yeah, it feels so good, feeling good again.
Robert Earl Keen.
I like that song. That's a good song. That's a good song. Tom and I are going to work on getting a date together, buddy, but we will do that. We will do that.
We love going over to Mineral Springs and seeing all our friends there. And Jay programs us, recommends some songs for us to sing, and a good bit of the folks that are there sing along. Man, we doing
Yes,
songs.
they do.
They know the words to our songs, and they sing along. And then of course when you get to Blue Ridge, we get to go by the rum cake lady.
Rum cake lady. Oh,
And get one of their delicious Cuban sandwiches and some black beans and one of those little mini limoncello rum cakes.
A lot of things going on in Blue Ridge right now. A lot of new places, new venues, all kinds of stuff happening. There's a dog. I don't know what you would call it. A dognasium. You can bring your dog. They have a fenced-in area where the dogs can roam, and you can drink. And
These places are popping up everywhere. We got one in Jacksonville in the
who
neighborhood.
picks the poop up? I don't
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. That always amazed me. You know, they
Yes,
got those,
Tom's drinking Guinness, Joe.
Yes, I am. That's right, Joe. Mother's milk right there. You know, being of Scotch-Irish descent, this is almost like part of my blood system. I'm not sure. And well, my little shot glass here actually has Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey in it. So,
Well, it's about that time.
well, where are you going to be this week, man?
Where am I going to be? Friday, I am going to be at Epic Eatery.
All right.
Actually, Epic Catering and Eatery.
Yep. Carl Engelman's place.
Right here in Hayesville. I have not played in Hayesville in forever. I am looking forward to a good crowd. What about cats, Paul?
It said that Jeff Bridges doesn't like cats, apparently. I'm not
No,
sure.
I said Travis Tritt didn't like
Travis
it.
Tritt doesn't like cats.
No, yeah, that's right. Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges doesn't like
I got
cats.
my guys mixed up.
So I don't think you're going to be able to hang with him, Georgia, because I know you're not going to get rid of Brubeck. So you're stuck with me, baby.
Yeah. So Friday, I'm going to be at the Epic Catering thing, and I think you've got some dates there coming
I
up,
do.
too,
I got
don't
a
you?
couple of dates booked
And
up. later.
it's right here in Hayesville. Carl Engelman is a great chef. I have admired his work over the years. On Saturday, I'm going to be at the Roadside Distillery, or Roadside Distilling, I guess is the name of the company officially. And that's over in Blairsville. And I'll be there from 2 to 5. It's an afternoon thing, which is good because if you're going to be drinking that stuff,
You want to drive home in this daylight.
bring a designated driver. If
Right,
If
right.
you try a shot of the Golden, you can thank me later. You will love it. And then Sunday, I think I am at Yona Mountain Vineyards this week. And that's my weekend. I was supposed to be at the Hightower Vineyards on Saturday, but the times got confused, and they actually were supposed to have me the week before, and they had a confusion with their calendar, and so I ended up getting moved, and I thought I could do it, but I can't. So that's it. What are you doing?
Well, Thursday, I'm going to be back at here, HIR,
Yeah.
for some of Chef Limey's.
You had a good crowd on Saturday.
Had a great crowd Saturday evening. It was a lot of fun and a lot of nice folks. And then Friday, I'm going to be back down in Helen at the Alpine Brew Deck from 12 to 4. And then Saturday, I'm going to be over at Paradise Hills Winery, Spa and Winery over in Blairsville.
Yeah, same time as I am.
That's right.
Right down the road.
I know it. I'm gonna turn my amp up to 12 so you can hear me.
I'm going to come down and heckle you on my breaks.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Actually, you can't drink booze all afternoon, so maybe we can get the crowds to swap a little bit.
That's a good idea. couple of shots of shine, then go have a glass of wine. That could be a bumper sticker.
Wine will make you shine. Thank you, John Daddy. Thank you much, brother. All right, what are we going to close with here?
Well, let's do. Jay popped up Johnny Cash. We haven't done that, I don't think. Let's do some Johnny Cash for him. I like to finish off with a little bang. Get me on the road going on back over the mountain. Some Johnny Cash for you. Whoops.
I hear that train coming, she's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on, and I hear that lonesome whistle on down the San Antonio. Yeah, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. You know, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. What do you think about it, Paul?
Well, ever since I was a young man, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, you know, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. No, I ain't. If they're deaf, dumb, and blind people sure plays a mean pinball. Well, he's a pinball wizard. He's got to be a wizard. He's a pinball wizard. He got such a simple wrist. He's a pinball wizard. The digit counters fall. Pinball. If they're deaf, dumb, and blind kids sure plays a mean pinball. Tommy.
Well, I bet that rich folks eat in a fancy dining car. Bet they're drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. And know I had it coming, I won't ever be free. And it's that lonesome whistle that keeps on torturing me. Well, if they freed me from this prison and that railroad train of mine, get out moving on a little farther down the line. Yeah, far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Well, it just don't mean blind kid sure plays a mean pinball.
Dr. Paul right here.
And Tom Edwards, my good trusted sidekick. Gosh. Hit the thumb before you leave. That's right. Thank you, John. Appreciate
That
it.
thumb, that's right.
Thank you, Cliff.
Thank you.
Jay,
Thank you, Joe.
everybody, thank you so much. And for those of you listening in the shadows, we thank you too.
Appreciate y'all being on with us tonight. Thanks, baby. Thank you,
I just want to
Georgia.
remind everybody, we do post the show after it's over, and you can watch the replay, and you can also comment on the replay. And if you're watching during the actual thing there, when you comment, your comments show up in the timeline exactly as if you were watching it live, except you've got a little dot next to your name so that we know that you commented later. But it's okay because
Yeah.
we love you if you're watching us live, and we love you if you're watching us, well,
Later.
Later, yeah.
Like we do.
Not dead.
We watch it
Yeah,
later.
Later, yes.
We get to watch the show too
That's right. We get to watch it and we sit there
and criticize ourselves.
Yes. But you know, it's an exercise in self-improvement. So thank you much, buddy. Thank you much. We appreciate you being on tonight. We'll see you all next week. Y'all be safe. And you know, everybody's been bitching about this thing with the Ticketmaster stuff. You know, if you're pissed off about Ticketmaster, just go see a local band.
Right.
You know, you don't have to
Right.
pay for those tickets.
Right.
Those local guys might be there on the big stage one day, and you can say that you helped get him there. So do your part. Support local music.
David, we'll see you down in Florida sometime soon, buddy, I hope. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank
Appreciate
you so
it,
much,
man.
folks. Good night now.
Good night, everybody.